Hello again, this is Delta Climber, coming to you from Delta Climber Studios, Roblox, and SwordBurst 2. My little 140 character here went ahead and made it through Hypercidia, floor 11 to floor 12. And I wanted to show you guys how I am getting him up to a 145 quickly. You have to be careful at Abomination Gate. At such a low level, these guys will kill you quickly. You have to super speed jump to get here. Oh, he hit me. You definitely have to super speed jump to get here, or the monsters will overwhelm you. But if you can get just the right, and I was there a minute ago, if you get just the right distance off of a main character, that's a level 400 character, and he's running some clean ringmasters, which is like 220, to give this little guy time enough to get credit. Yep, he touched him. You got to get that perfect distance. Now, if you had a longer sword, like if I had on my main character, I do have a World Slayer. It would be perfect for right here. Long sword, and it doesn't hit a whole lot. It doesn't hit really hard, but it does reach them without being touched. That's the key. Because if you're not careful, this guy will overbite your main character and get your little guy like that. Got to get credit. Didn't get credit on him. But once I get it right back in that perfect spot, you can see that the points just peel away. I'm at 49,000 out of 61,000. There we go. Let's go to the right of my main character just a little bit. Maybe that's it. There we go. Got credit for that one. And you get some really good drops here. You get a lot of rares. Get a lot of rares here. And some of these are a recipe for bursts. So that's what I needed to do, is I needed to move to the right of my main character just a little bit. For some reason, these guys, they like to bite the right. And then my big character will go ahead and knock them out in time. Now the trick is to find a channel, a server where the Abomination Gate is empty. You know, nobody's there. Make sure that you and your main character are just about the only one here. Other people will kill him too quickly, and your little guy will not be able to get credit. You don't. I'm looking to AFK. Now, I don't know how long this AFK will last. Somebody can come along, and they do all the time, and say, oh, look, that character's too far away from the gate, and push him up there, and poof, he's dead. Or, oh, look, there's a little guy. Let me go ahead and assassinate him by monster. And they do that sometimes too. But the whole idea is to try and get it set up to where you can, it will auto-farm. It'll auto-farm. As you can see, just a little to the right of my main character. And I've got a laptop. My main character's on my laggy laptop. And then this little guy, his name is Blue Channel Cat, as in Blue Channel Catfish. You get it to the right spot. My hands are not on the keyboard or the mouse, and you can just leave him there, which is quite handy-dandy. Now, when he gets to 145, I'm going to put a spear on him. I think that spear may be a little bit longer. And all these quests, you have, one of the quests is to upgrade rare items 25 times. So I try and strategically upgrade rare items for my smaller characters. And then you also have to do legendary items and all. So these quests are really, really handy. I'm going to go ahead and take him off of not cap locks, but shift locks. Shift locks, of course, it makes the mouse cursor lock to your character. Taking it off will allow me to bring up. You can see I'm getting damage here with a friend, and I'm getting dealing main damage here. And you can do that. You can peek at your quests without interfering with your character actually running. When he gets about a 275, I know 275, I can take him over to Hunter, and he can get some levels really quickly. But before that, Hunter will take him out. 275 is easy at Hunter. I have done it at lower levels to where my character puts up the shield, get his credit, and drags him over to the main character, and then super speed jumps away while the main character finishes him off. You can do that, but it's not an AFK farm like this one. So there you have it. You got how to get your character from 140 on up to, look at that, just a couple more and he'll be a 144. And there's 2 of these abominations at this gate. So if you get it set up just right. Now, how do you get, sometimes you get a higher level character, 350 and above, they get these unbelievable amounts of damage you've got to do. How do you get that done? Well, what I do is I take my main character, 400 level character, and then the lower level character over to the Suspended Unborn, also known as the baby, and put my main character out in the middle of the floor, and then my little character with a long katana or something will get credit off of the baby that way without dying. But in another video, I showed you how you can also go to Helmfirth, and the Rekindled Unborn will drop you over 100k Veil per kill, and you have a chance of getting the best swords on the game as legendary and tribute drops from that monster at Helmfirth. The only problem is the respawn time is, look at that, 144 already. The respawn time for the Rekindled Unborn is, I think, 3.5 minutes. That is an AFK farm that you just have to walk away from. I can't just sit there and watch it with 3.5 minutes of doing nothing. I hope this has been helpful. I hate to touch my little guy because I've got him set up right again. Please make sure you leave comments if the video has been helpful. If you have ideas about videos you'd like to do, you can leave those in comments as well. And this coming spring, I'm hoping to do another giveaway. Last year, we gave away level 375 and 400 legendary items, or whatever item the character wanted, in reason around, you know, some people, I'm only a level 150. What am I going to do with the 375? So we saw what they wanted and give them a whole outfit, sword, armor, shield, everything. So I'm hoping to do another giveaway this coming summer, and I hope you guys continue watching, continue playing the game, but play it straight, don't hack. Until next time, arrivederci. Come on, 145.
This has been a Delta Climber Studio production.